Hey friends, I hope you're enjoying Unite so far. My name's Ryan Doucette. I'm the youth pastor at 26 West Church in Hillsboro, and I'm really thrilled to introduce you to a close friend and an amazing athlete, Nike trail runner Sally McRae.
Hi you guys, coming at you from Huntington Beach, California. My name is Sally McRae. I am a professional ultra trail runner, and I just thought I'd share with you guys a little story of transformation that has ultimately helped bring me to where I am today. When I was 17, I lost my mom. Within a year of that, my dad was in jail and my sisters were taken to foster care, and my two older siblings were kind of out doing their own thing. So I would go home every day by myself as an 18-year-old girl. Pretty much threw all my goals and dreams down the drain because I believed that life was just meant to be hard from the time I was 17 and on. I had originally this big idea and this dream that I would be a professional soccer player. So I spent so much of my youth building up to that. But when life took a turn, an unexpected turn, and these challenges popped up, life just became really hard. And you know, I lost a lot of hope. I didn't lose all hope because, you know, I had an amazing mother that told me that no matter what happened, that I shouldn't be mad at God, that I should still be who I was created to be, that I should still pursue the things that I loved. And so I hung on to this little tinge of hope for many, many years, despite the fact that you know, I didn't believe that I could really fulfill that dream of becoming a professional athlete. It still always remained in me. So I started working 2 jobs, you know, for the next 15 years, and also just continued training. For whatever reason and however it came to happen, that is exactly what God had in store for me. It was to bring me to the career that I'm doing today as a professional trail and mountain runner. And I don't think I could have in any way or fashion thought of a better plan for my life. One of my favorite verses is, "Call unto me and I will answer you and show you great and mighty things which you do not know." And man, I did a lot of calling upon the Lord in those many years of trial and loss. Sometimes wondering if he heard me, wondering if things were gonna get better, because even after I lost my mom, you know, which I thought was like the worst thing ever, things continued to get really bad. And I learned a lot about patience, about perseverance, about hope. I've learned that we are so much stronger and more resilient than we think. And I also learned to believe in the promise that God uses all things for good. And so even right now, you know, with this pandemic and just how the world looks different, and I know so many people had great plans for this year, whether it was through graduations or trips or a new career, a goal being met, and then suddenly things have been flipped on their head. God does not forsake us in these times. He meets us right where we are, and he shapes us for what's ahead. I know that in my sport, one of the greatest values, the most, I guess, most powerful tools that we have in ultra running, especially when you're running through a mountain, is to have mental toughness and hope. It's what brings us to the finish line. And so, you know, at 17, I thought I was giving up that dream of becoming a professional athlete, but I still kept at it. And it wasn't until I was 32 that dream finally came to fruition. And I realized that all those years before, I was actually in training to be doing what I'm doing right now. I was training the mind. I was learning hope and perseverance and discipline. And ultimately, that's what's been able to take me around the world and across mountaintops. But truly, the best part is being able to connect with people like you and share the story of hope and transformation. God is in the business of transforming our hearts and our lives if we just let him. And you know, sometimes it's in like the junkiest, darkest times where the greatest transformation takes place. So I just want to encourage you guys, keep going, keep pushing, keep that heart up. Know that God is doing great things and the best is yet to come.